Terry Helbig, Helbig Insurance. I've been in the insurance business in Oakland since the early 70s. Been opposed to the Oakland Bypass since the 70s. I have 4 comments, 4 issues. 2 that I'm for, and that's to reduce the speed limit in Oakland back down to 25 miles an hour. About 10 years ago, it was increased to 30, and they said that was because that was the average speed to Oakland. And I thought, well, that doesn't make any sense. And then I looked at accident, and there's a 25 miles an hour. So we have a small municipality on 219 in the central part of the county, 25 miles an hour. Here we are, the county seat, and it's 30 miles an hour. Now, I just came into Oakland the other day from the lake, and we hit the 40-mile-an-hour speed limit through town, and then it was supposed to be down to 30. Nobody slowed down to 30. It didn't go down to 30 until I hit the stoplight at Sheets. Okay? So people are going 10 miles over the speed limit. I really think the speed limit needs to be reduced back to 25 miles an hour. Second thing, I am in favor of the north-south truck route on 495, 135, and Route 560. I think that makes a lot of sense. That's going to be a kind of a natural connector between I-68 and the Quarter H when it gets done.
Yeah.
Quarter H now, you can pick that up at Davis, West Virginia if you want to go down there. If you want to go to the east, you could go out to Mount Storm and get on Quarter H, Route 48 to go to I-81. Now, 2 things that I'm against. Streetscape, I've talked to people in Hancock, business people in Hancock, Elkton, Tawnytown, Frostburg, and Arbutus, and they all said that Streetscape absolutely hurt businesses in those towns. It takes so long to do the Streetscape project. They don't get recompense for the amount of time that they're out of business. We're not talking about Sheets, or we're not talking about a big brand, box store national company. We're talking about small businesses. They cannot withstand being down that long.
And what happens is typically towns take advantage of the fact we're going to be tearing the roads to also replace utilities, and then there's requests to address drainage to try to get the water flowing in a different direction and such. And so all of a sudden, Streetscape turns into a lot bigger project, because if you're going to have the road torn up, let's do all these other things. That adds a lot of time to a project. It does. And you're absolutely right. I mean, it becomes more difficult to get to the businesses that are impacted. We do everything we can to keep access, and we work with the business community when we do those. But no community should go into a streetscape thinking that this is just, putting planters in the sidewalks.
Correct.
So what we've seen, and once again, I don't talk to the people in city government in those towns, I talk to the business people, and it's not been good. The bypass, I'm definitely against the bypass. Businesses go to where the traffic is, and that could be evidenced by the way that 219 built back up again from the 80s. We see a lot of really thriving businesses on 219 in Oakland. We also saw it happen down at Deep Creek when the new 219 was built from the bridge all the way up to the Maryland State Police Barracks. That was supposed to be a limited access road. Well, guess what? It blossomed. And why? Because businesses want to go to where the traffic is. And nobody can explain to me how you can lose 40, 30% of your traffic, and that's going to be good for your business.